everyone, welcome back to I keep saying that. I have no intro. Good morning everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be running some errands together, and right now we're at my first errand, and it's going to the post office to drop off this kit. I actually got my boyfriend a DNA testing kit, and not from the company that I used a while ago, which is 23andMe, because that company is now bankrupt. I tried combining both words. So I'd rather not have him test his DNA with a company that is bankrupt, and who knows what they're going to do with our genetic information. I have no idea where that data is going. But they already have it, and even though you can choose to remove it, from what I've read online, I personally don't think that's true. I think once you sign up for a site like that, once you sign up for the entire process, they're going to have that DNA for life, forever. So, frankly, I'm not that concerned with what they could do. If they want to make clones of me, sure. If they make money off of it, then maybe I can try and sue, but honestly, I'm awesome. So if they make clones of me, the world would be a better place for it. So that's our first errand of the day. I'm going to go in and drop it off. I have no idea if I could have just put this in a mailbox and then it would have shipped. It says no postage necessary. This is with Ancestry.com. And I want to make sure it gets to them intact and safely. So I'm going to go inside and hand it over to them and ask them if I could just put it in a box they have in there, or if I could have just put it in the mailbox to satisfy my curiosity and answer my questions. And then after this, we're gonna go and drop off the rent, and then we're gonna go back home. I have some dishes to wash. Pretty gloomy. It's warmer today than it was yesterday. However, the forecast did say that it was gonna rain, and that wasn't in the forecast before. It still hasn't rained. It's 2:52, so almost 3, and we probably would have had the picnic already, or we would have had it like an hour from now or 2 hours from now. My hair is so tangled. It's distracting me a lot. It's actually bothering me, and my glasses are dirty. I hate when I'm driving and I realize that my glasses are dirty, because the sunlight has a way of bringing out all of the marks that your glasses have, all of the dirtiness, the specks, and I have to clean them. It's irritating. So I had asked for a rain check for that hangout this morning, because I was like, I don't want us to be out there and then all of a sudden it starts raining. The probability of it raining yesterday, when I checked, or no, yesterday, the forecast said that the probability of rain, or not probability, you know how the percentage actually doesn't refer to the probability, but more so the amount of rain we're gonna get, like the percentage of area, something like that. It's not so much the probability, it's like how much rain we're gonna get in an area. I think so if it's like 100% or close to 100%, it means it's gonna be like covering everything and it's gonna be a lot of rain. But then like 48% means like the rain could be scattered to cover around 48% of the area that it's measuring, something like that. So I was like, I don't want it to start raining when we're trying to enjoy a picnic. And I love having picnics when it's bright and sunny outside, or maybe partially cloudy, but it's basically all cloudy. There's only a little bit of blue in the sky, and it's not even full blue. It's like dark blue mixed with clouds, so that's not the vibe. Good news, I got a receipt for that transaction. I gave it to the person that helped me, and I asked him about the mailbox, and he was like, that mailbox out there, this one, is really only for letters, but you could have put it in the box in here. That's for smaller packages like that, or packages in general, I assume. So he just took it and then he put it in his container next to him. He scanned it first, and that's how he was able to give me a receipt for it. So I'm glad that that's done. Next time if I ever do a test like that or help someone with a test like that and it says no postage necessary if mailed in the US, then I know I can put it in one of those boxes that I think it either says outgoing mail or something like that inside the post office. He also circled this, so I will be filling out this postal experience survey to favor him. I'm gonna give him some positive feedback. I don't know if it goes directly to him, but it doesn't hurt to complete it. I finished the survey. It was a cute little survey, although when I opened the transaction date calendar box, there were Chinese characters in there, which nothing against Chinese anything, but why? That's so weird. I have never seen that before. But it took literally less than 1 minute to complete the entire survey. And it was even helpful. Whoever created that survey is a good survey creator, because there even was a little note that said a voice to text feature now would be helpful. Could be helpful for you in typing your response. Because the last question was an open-ended, and it was like, what could USPS do to improve your experience? Something along those lines. And it was like, using the voice to text feature could be helpful. And I'm like, yes, of course, accessibility. I actually forgot that there are a few packages that have been coming in within the past few days that I haven't opened yet. So we're gonna do a mail unboxing. One of them I already opened. It's this pack of strawberry banana prime. It's the best prime flavor, but it's a more healthy, more natural nail polish brand overall. So this is the line that I wanted to go with, because these are natural looking. It's none of them are solid colors. They're all at least slightly translucent. This one is the Active Smooth. It's a nice pearly pinky whitish color. There's this one. It's Active Shine, highlights and repairs. They all have different functions. A nice pearly white pink. And this one, the Active Smooth, is to smoothen and even. The Active Bright is to brighten and strengthen. This one is sparkly white. Actually, it's not sparkly. I thought it was sparkly. But the sparkle comes from this label in the front. It's a milky white. This Active Glow Nail Care Effects Blueberry. It revives, radiance, and nourishes. It looks like a super thin raspberry jam. And lastly, the Nail Care Effects Raspberry Active Glow. Revives, radiance, and nourishes. This one is like a super thin maraschino cherry color. Is that how you pronounce it? Maraschino? I'm not sure. But those are the 5 that I got. And I'm most likely going to use the Active Bright, because it brightens and strengthens. So I'm going to try that, and I might layer it with one of the Active Glow ones, because those are super cute. And I want to have some kind of jelly look on my nails. But we'll see. If I like the Active Bright off the bat and just want to keep it with that simple look, then I'll do that. But I'm not going to paint my nails right now. I might later on today. I just washed the dishes, so my nails have a lot of moisture in them, and I don't want to trap any of that moisture in there with these nail polishes. And I don't want to reduce the wear time of these nail polishes. They're supposed to last up to a week from what I read online, and you can prolong them by a little bit by putting more layers on there. You can extend the lifetime that way, but I'm probably just gonna take them off after a week. It has all of the instructions online, And I'm pretty sure it says after 1 week you can take that coat off. You can take off your manicure and then do another one. And you can remove it with a non-acetone remover. So I'm all about minimizing damage and strengthening, repairing, protecting my nails as best as possible in the healthiest way possible. There are some of the lesser toxic nail polishes out there. All of them have this sticker on top that says all-in-one. So that's amazing too. It's quite a convenient option. You don't have to do a base coat or a top coat for any of these. My waves, the most that I like to do is put on heat protectant and diffuse with a hair dryer, but that's the most that I do, and that's like on special occasions. Usually what I do is just let it air dry with no product because I confide in my shampoo and conditioner. I have a great one. It's by Love Beauty and Planet, and it's the one that has avocado in it, and I think it has like a citrus on it as well, something like that. And it's for curls. It's like 3-in-1 curl something. And sometimes products that work well for curls also work well for waves. So it works super well with my hair. It helps moisturize my waves and make them look defined even without adding any product post shower and letting it air dry. And I love how my waves look like that. They look like softer waves, not like this because this is already second day hair. It's like this, but more defined. And sometimes I do put the Kristen S air dry cream just to make it air dry even faster. And sometimes it enhances my waves and other times it dampens my waves. It makes it like it weighs it down. So my waves don't look as defined. They're more flat, but they're still there. So she recommended a routine that she does, and she told me the entire routine. Super grateful to know that, and it was pretty simple. So I might try that. I also bought this hair oil to break up the gel or mousse cast, or maybe only gel produces a cast. I'm not sure if the mousse does, but I got this mousse. I don't have a gel yet. If any of you want to recommend a wave, like a wavy hair gel, let me know in the comments. But I don't like a lot of products on my hair. I feel like it waves, my hair down, and my waves like to be free and as productless as possible. I truly feel like that works best with my hair, but I'm all open for routines that I can use to spruce up my waves if I want them to be extra defined for a special event, or just because I feel like it. So I got this Function of Beauty Wavy Hair Zero Gravity Styling Mousse to try out. Hopefully it's worth it. Only one way to find out. That's it for the unboxing. I'm now going to go live on my Bible study account and post the reel of the day. Hola a todos, bienvenidos a la devoción matutina para jóvenes de hoy. Es 3 de abril 2025. Don't look at my resume. Anyway, it's a Poutsicle lip stain, and I don't remember what shade it's in. Let me see. I think it's Berry Banger, the one that I have. I love berry colors on my lip. I love berry colors on my lips because it complements my cool olive undertone skin. No, olive is overtone, right? Yeah, cool is undertone. So it complements my cool undertone, olive overtone skin super well. It's a safe color, as you can see. And I need some moisture on there. My lips were pretty chapped. This does a good job of adding moisture. It's good for your lips. And it adds this lovely popsicle-esque vibe look to your lips. Hence, Poutsicle. I love that look. It's so nostalgic. It reminds me of when I used to eat popsicles as a kid, and I loved that look even then. So I'm glad that that was popularized nowadays, and we can enjoy products like these that give the same look without having to eat the popsicle. I was also singing after I did the live and the reel on my Bible study account because I wanted to see if I could sing that one part from Chihiro by Billie Eilish that many people have been doing on TikTok. And I did many runs of it. I don't know if I'm ever going to post it on TikTok because I haven't unveiled that side of me, the singing side of me, that much. I've only done it in one TikTok that I can recall. It was me singing over somebody that I used to know in my car. But that track was the actual song, so it wasn't even a karaoke track where you could hear only my voice and then the music instrumental was coming from the track. So we'll see. Maybe one day I'll post it. I have it in my camera roll. The one that I thought was the best run. I think I could do better over time if I keep practicing it. I haven't sung that song in the longest. Like I hadn't sung it since it was popular when it came out like 9 months ago. And I was obsessed with that song. That was my favorite song off of Billie Eilish's album, and I would play it all the time. It was my car song because I love it. It speaks to my soul. It's beautiful. Such a melancholy, angsty song. I love those genres. Wow, I sent the video of me singing to my boyfriend. He's at work and he sent me a skull emoji back. I just said wow, period. So rude. Never sharing a singing song with him ever again. I'm just kidding. He said it was good. What do you mean? What do you mean? Anyway, what do you mean? Okay, anyway, I do want to sing that more and then do another run of it in the future. Do a progress before and after comparison. But we'll see if I get around to it. I might just leave it there and then just sing it on my own and never do the after. Or singing check later on, because it's not going to be a before and after because it's just my singing. I'm just practicing. So it could be a before and after I practiced every day, but I don't want to practice every day. It's just going to be a casual first. It wasn't even my first time doing it, but on this day, this is what I sounded like. And now on this day, this is what I sound like singing the same part of Chihiro. I'm going to sit up here now because now it's uncomfortable sitting on the floor. I've been sitting on it for too long. Apple, I love the screensavers you have. Never stop them. I have them so that they refresh automatically, and I love how they move. It looks like I'm flying over the snow-capped mountains. I also have to return a call that I missed earlier today. I missed 2 calls earlier today. One of them I don't have to do anything about though because it depends on when my girls are free. So we'll see. Whenever they answer and they're like, let's talk, is when I'm going to be able to. I'll leave it to them because we'll probably have to do it after one of them gets out of work today. And for the other one, I will return that call after I finish my laptop business. You know what I just realized? I could be more productive if I have my YouTube videos in the background. Not my own YouTube videos. That sounded so weird. Imagine watching my own YouTube videos in the background while I'm trying to be productive on my laptop. No, that's insane. I mean my YouTubers, my favorite YouTubers' videos in the background as productive white noise. That's what we need. And that's what we will put on. Also, I didn't show y'all my fit for today. You remember to stay hydrated because it's important. Vibe for today, this skirt, this Gap shirt. I love how this color complements super well with white. And the white of the Gap, perfect. I love that. I love when the accent color of my top matches with my bottom. Bro, I keep hearing vibrations outside. I don't know where it's coming from. These super heavy trucks. But I usually don't hear vibrations like that, so I don't know what it is. Maybe there's some construction going on. You know what? Let me call my friend first, and then I'll put some YouTube videos on in the background. Let's see what he has to say. Oh, hello. Hola. That was so fast. Oh, wow, yeah. No sabía que ibas a contestar tan rápido, pero estoy bien. ¿Y tú? That was a long combo. 1 hour and 25 minutes, almost 1.5 hours, but it was very much worth it with my friend. We went over a lot. A lot. And my voice was like, ugh, save it for later, but I didn't want to save it for later. Obviously, I didn't tell him the whole story on a lot, but we caught up. We shared a lot about our lives, and I'm grateful that I was able to do that, and he was able to do it too. That's how you strengthen friendships. Very much recommend long conversations, especially when you don't talk with a friend that often. Now we're gonna put YouTube videos on the screen as we get some work done on the laptop. Long overdue. I'm hungry. I'm starting to get hungry. It's like almost 7 now. And I was thinking of maybe getting Burger King with my boyfriend for his work break, if he wanted to take his meal break together and get Burger King. If he didn't prefer anything else. I don't know if he actually took lunch to work, probably not. But either way, I don't know if he would have liked that. He hasn't responded to me yet. I asked him when his lunch break was. I'm guessing it would have taken place around this time, but I'm like, you know what? I should save some money today. I'm in a money saving mood. I should just prepare something that I have here in the kitchen and eat that. Finish my 0 sugar sweet iced tea from Pure Life. I think it's called Pure Life or Pure Tea, something like that. From Pure Life for my bev of the night. What should I watch? Oh, let me finish this video. I have a new favorite YouTuber. It's Ms. Cora. MZ space KORA. And she and her family are Vegas influencers. So you never know. Maybe I'll meet them when I go to Vegas. She's super cool. Overall, highly recommend. How do I mute this? I got a cramp in my foot. Highly recommend watching her videos. She has a great vibe and personality. While I'm watching her, she's gorgeous. By the way, she's gorgeous. While I'm watching her, while I'm listening to her in the background, I'm going to prepare some food right now because my stomach is starting to grumble. And I'm not gonna put myself through torture like that. Life is already a struggle enough. Satan is already a mess enough.
And then made me.
My noodles are now cooking and I'm gonna start sipping on the Pure Leaf 0 sugar sweet tea. I don't know if I said Pure Life before, but it's Pure Leaf. Okay, the time is now 8:34. I finished eating. Pretty spicy, but I liked it. It was good. My tongue is a bit tingly. My nostrils are a bit moist. But we're good. Thank God I don't have any problems with handling spice from the throat downward. 0 problem. 0 repercussions, 0 consequences. Love spice. It's always here. In the head, in the nose, in the mouth, on the lips. Free lip plumper. Literally. I didn't even try to put any of the liquid on my lips, and it always ends up looking poofy. They look good. I love my poofy lips. It's like the same effect that sleep has on me, because when I wake up my lips tend to be poofy like that. Isn't that crazy? Why do we wake up with puffed lips? It probably has to do with blood and circulation in our lips. So I haven't watered or gotten my nails wet in a while, so I might just, no, never mind. I'll leave the manicure for another day, maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday. We'll see, because I don't want to wait. It's not gonna air dry for hours, but I don't want to wait. I'm guessing it probably is going to take minimum 5 minutes. I don't know how fast it dries, and I don't want to find out this time, because I might get super impatient, ruin the manicure. I tend to do that with regular nail polish. It takes forever to dry it, and when you think they're dry, they're actually not, because then you see little smudges on there from bumping your nails into random objects. Or when you put the second layer and it's taking 500 trillion years to dry, and you don't have enough time to let them dry before you have to continue on with your life tasks, then you see a bunch of marks on there, fingerprints, ridges, some nail polish comes off because it gets ripped off, it gets pushed off when you bump your nails into something. So I don't have that kind of patience right now. I don't have the time for that right now. Right now, I want a dessert, because there's no way that 2 layers of the manicurist nail polishes are gonna dry fast enough before I can have a sweet treat. I want dessert that's cold, so I think I'm gonna try. So I'm going to eat some, I think it's called Candy Riot or Riot grapes. They're sour grapes that you can find at Target, and they're so good. They're so sour, and they're real grapes inside. It's super good. My favorite cold treat, honestly. I love sour candy. And I'm actually going to search up how long it takes to dry a layer of manicurist nail polish, because I'm curious, and it'll help me see if I can paint my nails tomorrow or after tomorrow. Candy is actually called Fruit Riot, and this is what it looks like. Isn't it just aesthetic to look at? It's satisfying. Can't wait to eat these. They're not accidentally, they have spring colors, not on purpose. They look like Easter eggs, actually. Spring vibes from the grapes. They didn't even mean to do it. It's not spring themed. There's no color theme. It's just, there's no color theme for the season. The theme is just green, pink, and I think yellow's also on the packaging. I like the colors they used. Great minds behind that brand. Let me start with one of the green ones, because there are more green than pink in here. So good. You'll have to try these. It is 11:19 at night. It's been a day. It's been productive, it's been relaxing, it's been a mix of everything nice and everything introspective. Everything I needed from a day off at work. So thank you for accompanying me. I'm just gonna go and get ready for bed at this point. I'm tired. I'm hoping I can go to sleep, because I went to sleep at 3 a.m. today because I could not turn my brain off, and I was mentally active. I was not sleeping. So hopefully I can go to sleep as soon as I hit the hay right now. And before I get ready for bed, I am going to dermaplane my face, because it is Thursday night, and that's something that I try to do every week, either on a Thursday or Friday night. So I'm excited to do that and have a smoother face. Thank you again for being here, and I hope to see you God bless you. And